game we're going to try, I mean, obviously it's my game, so I guess it's not the worst thing to start out with. Um, but the thing we're going to try today is a game called Labyr. It's somebody's first little Unity game. I guess I could open it up Game Jolt. Yeah, here we go. Share this little link in here in case anyone wants to look at it. It's this guy's first game, so I'm gonna give it a look, get some feedback, and let them know what we think. So let's open it up and see how we duty. All right. So first impression is obviously the menu needs a lot of work. At least it has a quit button, but I feel like bare minimum on a menu, you really want to have some sort of background. You can even just have your 3D worlds, right, as a background. If you don't have a nice piece of art to put in there, just like take a scene in your game that looks kind of nice, make a separate scene of that, and then just put your menu in there. That's what I did in my game. And then replace these with no image here. Like, at the very minimum, just take off the background, put your text there, and maybe replace the font. Yes, replace the font. Not maybe, just replace the font. Your menu would look a million times better. And that would probably take you all of like 30 minutes to turn out. There's 1,001 fonts. And yeah, just be so much better if you just a little quick chip, little polish there. Because people coming into this then just think it's definitely your first game. But I mean, it is your first game, so I guess it's not the end of the world. All right, so go in here, press F to turn on the flashlight. Very good to start off with because it's really dark. So let's turn on the flashlight. Alrighty. Okay. One thing I notice immediately is the good old Unity shine on the walls. You fix this by just, if you go to your materials in Unity, just lower that smoothness value all the way to 0. Make it as rough as humanly possible, and the shine goes away, and it looks so much better. Also, there's no normal mapping here, so definitely looks like a flat wall, which is not what you want. It also feels like it's stretched a little bit more than it should be. I guess because you're not you're probably using the same. You're probably just using a cube and you're stretching it out. Versus because this, you can tell this one's a bit more normal size. This one's a bit longer. You're just kind of stretching a cube out. There's a way to have materials tile a little bit better so that, like, as you stretch them out scale wise, they actually keep the world scale. You might want to look into that, or just maybe make sure that you're actually putting like blocks of these things down so that they actually kind of match again. And then lastly, I would look at these two things here, and they're very different stylistically, right? So this is very realistic looking bricks, and these are very stylized looking ground. And it's just weird looking. The flashlight though is pretty good. I think it's nice in that obviously it's not dark, but you still have that limited view, which like, it really doesn't project very far. So I mean, obviously you're gonna get the complaints that, hey, I can't see very far, but at the same time, it's a horror game. You don't want to show too much, but it's an all right amount of distance. Kind of makes things a little bit more on edge. So we're taking a look. We're presented with some 4 directions. We're really just looking through a maze, it seems like. Okay. Doing the good old jump scares. There's a door over there. So I'm gonna not go through the door yet, because I was presented with 4 options. And I'm gonna check all the options and see what the options are. So this has a key. Okay, let's pick up the key. So that jump scare, I think I missed because I was coming here and then going like this. You may want to put like it more that if you're gonna do a jump scare there, maybe try to like make it sort of targets, I guess, more over here, because by then I'll actually be looking at the kind of probably the destination where the jump scare was. Otherwise, I think I just missed it because I heard the sound, but I obviously didn't get it, like the kind of full view of it. Definitely getting some VSync issues. Would probably be good if there was a option for that, but you know, that can come later. Press E to interact. Again, I would replace the font, find the key to get out of the maze. Simple enough. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So I guess we just went through a different level. We just jumped to a different level. I would make like at least some sort of maybe noise there, like a, you know, play it's like a clunk, or like the door like the door or something, just to make that a little less jarring, because I just kind of feel like I just started back at the beginning, so that would just add a little bit of a transition. You could even make a little fade out and fade in. I'm pretty sure you're just level transitioning though there, so you know, also maybe look at a loading screen. That might also not be the worst. Even if the loading screen is literally just like a black fade in and then fade out, right? Like you just have a UI thing that fades in black, fades back out. That go a while, go a long while. Okay. Ooh, that was cool. Yeah, we could creep a little face there. Okay. So there's a key there and a door there, but then there's this big open space. Oh, there's multiple keys. Oh, hello. Ooh. There's a spooky lady. What are you doing there? Okay. Not very happy about my presence. So there's a lot of keys here. So which one's the right one, I guess? Pick up key. You need the key to open the door. Okay. So obviously not the right key. Press E to open the door. You need the key to open the door. Okay. You need the key to open the door. Okay. Obviously, it's saying you need the key, but so I guess the issue there is it should probably be saying this is the wrong key versus you need the key. Just to be extra clear. So it's a very unclear when you... Wait. Yeah, you still need the key to open the door. It's very unclear when you've picked up a new key because it's the same model. If there could be something maybe different. Alright, thank you for finding it down. Okay. Yeah, so you just, if there's something maybe different there. It's just, you know, it's so quick. We'll just do that whole thing again. Yeah, I still missed that one right there. I do like that one. That's silly. Seth. Yeah, it's cool. And is the lady just in there? Yeah, so she stands there until you guess I turn it off. And I just want to know, so I think I grabbed was this one? Is this just the one? Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, I mean, there's a core concept there of grab a key, find the door. That's interesting. Um, which probably needs more different just solutions to it, and probably eventually needs some sort of fail state, right? Like if that lady was like moving around and actually like chasing you in that last section, and maybe you had to do some loops to like grab a key, try the door, um, uh, you know, keep doing that whole flow. That'd be cool. You know, I think there's definitely worth there's something to that loop that you could keep working on and trying out.